Hi there. One of the reasons I do videos like this is to give everybody a chance to see that even though you've never done it before, I haven't either. I just get in there and do it. Do I make mistakes? Yeah, I sure do. But it's a really good idea to just take it one step at a time. Don't hurry it. It's not going to get done in one weekend. Take a lot of time to do it. I didn't use too much in the way of obscure products when I redid these cabinets. I used Old English dark stain and some polyurethane and some Goo Gone to kind of clean them up a little bit. But as you'll see, it can make quite a difference in the way a kitchen looks. These cabinets are 30 years old, and right now they're good for another 15-20 years. Hope you like it. Well, one of the reasons we decided to redo these is because if you look real close, they're just old. The hardware was looking a little ratty, and didn't have up here at the top, didn't have any kind of trim up there, nothing of that nature. So we decided to redo them. I didn't want to lose that veneer, and of course the areas by the sink got a lot of damage over the years, as did these guys here. Now these are originally treated with just with the Old English, but I didn't like the way they came out, so that's why I decided to go ahead and touch them up a little bit and to re-brighten the hardware, because that hardware was just getting way too old looking. Didn't want to waste the money, like I said, didn't want to paint them, didn't want to waste the money on new hardware. So that's where we ended up at right there. That's what they looked like before I did the work on it. Well, as you can see, they routed the trim right down into the beaver board, right down over here. So the veneer was good, but when they routed down into here, it went down into the particle board, which is kind of yucky. So what I've done here is I've masked off. I'm going to mask off all of it, and then I'll paint that in a black trim to match the decor. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and rub down the surface of the wood with some Old English. It's a dark stain remover. As you can see, I've done the interior portion of it, and you can see the difference between the untreated wood and the treated wood. Treated wood's going to bring the grain back out, bring back out the vibrance of the veneer. And then once we're done with that, we'll go ahead and coat it down with the urethane, a polyurethane, and that'll give it its gloss and make them look almost brand new. Okay, now let's look how they are right now. Let's just zoom in on these guys. As you can see, they look a heck of a lot better than the originals. Still down a little bit here. See if we can zoom in on those handles a bit. And we also did a little work on the window here. I wanted to go with the 2-inch faux wood Venetian blinds because I think it matched a lot better. Made a big difference in the way the kitchen looks. And of course up top here we added in a little header up there, and that just added quite a bit to it, kind of set everything off. And down here, you can see the big difference that it made on the cabinets on the front of the sink. Cleaned those up quite a bit. And on these guys down here, certainly made a big difference. Very big. Let's zoom in here a little bit on that. Those were the worst. Those right there, right next to the dishwasher. Still see a little bit of the damage, but mostly it just really cleaned those up quite a bit. Made for a really big difference. Really added a lot to the kitchen. Made a whole different look to it. So this is one way to refinish some cabinets on the cheap. Just really a lot of legwork, a lot of handiwork, more than anything else. Doesn't take a whole lot of supplies. Just some very basic things. Is it perfect? No. Does it make the kitchen look a lot better? Yes, it does. And it didn't cost me a whole heck of a lot of money to do it. Just a little bit of elbow grease. And I've taken 30-year-old cabinets, a 30-year-old kitchen, and just made it look a heck of a lot better. The wife likes it. And you can do it too.